What is the real motivation behind my removal as Minister for Petroleum?
Energy Minister KERENGA KUA has formally resigned from the Marape cabinet. KUA, a senior MP and party leader who served as the Petroleum and Energy Minister, submitted a detailed letter to Prime Minister James Mori outlining his concerns over the government's performance in the last 4.5 years.
I wrote out a detailed letter in which I set out my intention to resign as Minister for Energy because, as you know, in the recent reshuffle, prior to that, I was Minister for both Petroleum and Minister for Energy. But in the reshuffle, in the wisdom of the Prime Minister, he opted to remove the Ministry of Petroleum from me and left me with the Ministry of Energy alone. What is the real motivation behind my removal as Minister for Petroleum? I say this because I'm concerned about the welfare of the industry. Why? Where have I failed? We go to the campaign trial, we campaign to work for the people. We take an oath when we come into Parliament to serve the people. But in the end, once all is said and done and the people's attention is not with us anymore, we start to look after ourselves. Everything we do is aimed at protecting, preserving ourselves. I feel that losing the ministry in itself is not an issue, but I feel that greater national interests at stake.
KUA was accompanied by MPs David Aurora, Sir Puka Temu, James Nomineh and Keith Aduhu.